Heartland Sports with Jess Todd. Sponsored by Southeast Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Well, the spring high school sports season has officially come to an end for the teams in our area. Good time to kind of take a look back at some of the best moments on the field, diamond, court, and track. The Hayti boys track and field team brought home the state title in Class 1. The Indians were co-champs in the top spot, and so was the Charleston boys team in Class 2. The Blue Jays 4x100 and 4x200 meter relay teams led the way, both winning first place. Kennett's Will Gaines Parker won the individual state championship in the Class 3 200 meter. Dexter's 4x800 meter relay team of Aniston Kyle, Chris Stone, RJ Farmer set a school record of 8:03 on their way to the Class 3 state title. And Poplar Bluffs Darius Graham set a new Class 5 state meet record in high jump, 2.09 meters, to bring home the championship as well. That's just track and field. We got more to get to as well. How about the district level for the Malden girls team? They won their first district title in the 57-year history of the program. What a way to go out for the Green Wave. They had an awesome display at states as well. Moving on, the Saxony Lutheran boys volleyball team just started the program a couple of years ago, and Misha hasn't even officially sponsored the sport. They will starting in 2023-24, but didn't matter. The volleyball tournaments and district tournaments around the state still happened individually, and the Crusaders brought home their first district title in program history. Congratulations to Saxony Lutheran. Boys volleyball growing in the area. And how about the Crusaders girls soccer team? In the third place game yesterday in Class 1, Maggie Hillen scored the eventual game winner in the 60th minute, and then it was all celebration for the Crusaders from there. They won third place 2-1 over Bishop LeBlanc. Congratulations to Saxony Lutheran. And how about the Notre Dame tennis team reaching states in Class 2? Eli Youngblood, Charlie West, Blake Schreckenberg, Thomas Southard, Matthew Austin, and Owen Blattel earned fourth place overall in Class 2. On the baseball side of things, Jackson earned their first trip to the state semifinals in program history. The Indians took down Lafayette in the quarters and then won third place in the Final Four, their first time ever competing on that stage. What a way to do it for the Indians. They had a huge crowd overall supporting them the entire way. Chaffee baseball earned a spot in the Class 2 states, and in the third place game, it was a walk-off over Maysville. Leighton Handback drove in the winning run, the only run of the game, a 1-0 victory to give the Red Devils the third overall spot in Class 2 for 2023. In Portageville baseball, also playing in the third place game in Class 3, they did the same thing. Another walk-off, a 2-2 tie in the bottom of the 12th inning. This one went deep into extras, and it was Thomas Frakes bringing in Mason Adams for the game-winning run. Some exciting baseball to end the season for our Heartland teams. And on the softball side of things, Valley Catholic won their first state championship in school history. A pop-up ended it, and then it was a dog pile on the field, much deserved for the Valley Catholic Warriors. What a way to go out. Their first trip to states and their first state championships. Congratulations to Valley Catholic. What a season overall for all of our Heartland teams. And we're not done just quite yet, because we have Fan of the Week, which comes from some of the awesome send-offs that we had to state this week. Portageville, Jackson, and Saxony Lutheran sending off their baseball and soccer teams, and it was awesome to see the fan support that they had coming out. We had fire departments leading the way for escorts. We had people packing the front of the high schools, the downtown areas, you name it. Everybody was coming out from these towns to support their teams as they headed off. Awesome to see this kind of support. Congratulations to all of you, our Fan of the Week. And we also had the first matchup today between the Cape Catfish and Thrillville Thrillbillies, maybe a new rivalry in the Prospect League. And this was a really good game from the start, but it was kind of one-sided. It was for the Catfish. They have been on a roll lately offensively. They put up 13 runs in each of the last two games. Kevin McCarthy brings in D. Triplett there. Triplett helping himself out at the plate, ripping one out to right field. And that'll get a fist bump from Coach at the back end of it. Landon Godsey getting in on it, ropes one out to left. He rounds first. He'll get into second. easily. Catfish put 12 runs on the board in this one to get the win, 12-run. Again, the first ever meeting between these two teams right down the road from each other. Catfish are on a roll right now.